Okay, so here's what they say, Errol. This isn't about, this is their ad, okay, for the Karens. This isn't about us. This is about you. You're the hero in this tale. You are Captain America. We are the Avengers, materializing behind you, facing insurmountable odds in Endgame. Karens, assemble. And I know, Errol, I know that Karens also have a very negative connotation, obviously. But it seems, do you think that this is a way to rebrand Karens and put them to good use?
I don't know. I mean, I'm having a hard time getting past that. You can go online and see minutes worth of Karens acting out, and in many cases, they're trying to get people arrested. In many cases, there are racial overtones. In many cases, they're just flat out wrong, accusing people of stealing a phone or something, and they're just wrong. It was in their purse all along. There's a relatively small number of cases where it's actually a rude person that you have to kind of deal with. It's mostly broken systems. I personally, like Alex, I try not to lose my temper. I find that social media is the right way to embarrass big companies that don't respond. That's when you really get their attention.
Yeah, maybe it's too early for a rebranding of Karens.
Alex, I'm with Errol on this. I'm looking side-eyed at this. Black folks should not be calling up a Karen, because anytime Karen shows up, they mess with our lives with foolishness and mayhem. They might want to change that name.
Yep. I hear you. I understand that. I think you're right. I don't think they've thought this through entirely. We do need an army of people who are willing to fight, Southwest.
No, they thought it through. They were just telling them who they were working for, basically by the name.
Hideous 17-hour wait. We do need an army of people, but maybe we just need a different name for them. Okay, folks.
They told you what customers they serving.
Thanks so much for watching, and our coverage continues.
A growing number of areas creating consequences for a modern-day racial problem. The Board of Supervisors voted unanimously in favor of the Karen Act. It's named after a title given to white women who call police on people of color. Karen stands for Caution Against Racially Exploitative Non-Emergencies. It essentially makes calling 911 on someone for their race, religious affiliation, gender, sexual orientation, or gender identity a punishable offense. In this case, the 911 caller could be sued by the victim.
You call the police on me, they come and they assault me or some altercation happens, and then I choose to sue the police department or sue you, you could be liable for at least $1,000.
It's kind of cutting edge. It seems to be a real reaction to what's going on right now. And it seems to be a realistic reaction to a real problem.
Meanwhile, other areas are making racist 911 calls a hate crime. California made it a misdemeanor. New York, Oregon, and Washington passed similar bills. Hate crime law experts say these laws send a message to society that this behavior can't be excused.
It also sends an important message to victims that they're worthy, especially a lot of these crimes, something like making a false report to police is a pretty minor crime.